Alright, welcome to the next video on SuperJSON. In the last video, we've talked about what SuperJSON is, what problem it solves, and how it can help you. If you haven't seen that, go check it out before. In this video, we're going to talk about how to use SuperJSON with Next.js. I have prepared a small Next.js component that uses get server-side props to fetch some users, which contain a name and a birthday. And the birthday is a date. And our component aims to just list all of the users together with their birthdays. So there's a problem here. Next.js tells us, wait, we can't serialize object date as JSON because it's not valid JSON. And that's correct. Like, you don't want to surprise your users, so that's the right thing to do from Next.js. But it's a bit bad for us because we don't really want to convert it to a string, do we? And that's where SuperJSON can help us. So we are just going to import SuperJSON. And instead of returning our props as props, we are going to return a SuperJSON prop, which is just SuperJSON.stringify, and then our old props, right? And instead of just using the raw users from props, we're going to pass it through SuperJSON.parse before. SuperJSON.parse props.SuperJSON. And now it's working because Next.js doesn't really get to see any dates, it just sees strings. And now we can see we've got Bob and we've got the dates working. We can use toLocalDate string. It's basically as if dates were supported because SuperJSON adds support for dates and regexes and maps and sets and all of that good stuff. So we got it working with Next.js, but is this beautiful? No, it's rather ugly. We have our SuperJSON calls littered all over the place. So let's just revert all of this. Revert it to the start, then import SuperJSON, because what we've built is a Babel plugin that does all of these manual adjustments we did right now for you automatically. So just run yarn add -d Babel plugin SuperJSON Next to add the Babel plugin to your project. And then in your Babel RC file, if you don't have one, just create one with these contents. We're going to add the SuperJSON Next plugin to our plugins list. Just add SuperJSON Next. And once we added that, it will work again. Because SuperJSON Next adds all of the SuperJSON support we did manually in a compile step. So you don't have to do all of this. So you gain basically full SuperJSON support by just adding this one line to your plugins list, which I think is awesome. I really love this. And yeah, I'd love if you let me know what you think of it. And if you're still interested in SuperJSON, go check out the next video, which is about how SuperJSON works internally.